Yes, good morning, my beautiful people, and how are you today? As you can see, I don't prepare my breakfast. It's a breakfast, but just some nougat with some egg and scramble the egg. And as usual, I got my little bush tea here. I can't tell you all I into this bush tea this morning because I did not make it myself. My son make it. So he having a lot of combination of different type of bush. But one of them I know is moringa. And put the moringa in there. I don't know the other rest of them. So I'm drinking it this year. I'm drinking this one without any sugar in there. I like the bitter taste to it. I think he put in some bitter man in there. It tastes bitter and nice, but it's a lot of combination of bush. But I'm going to talk some story while I'm having my breakfast. Somebody asked me if I can say do a story or I came to sing it. A very interesting topic that very interested one. Or I really come to sing it. I must say, first of all, before I get here, you have to get your passport before you get to St. Kitts, right? And I remember when I just started to work, that was my first work after leaving school, my first job. And a lady came there and was working at the company. And she said to me one day, Anne Marie, you must have a passport with you. That's if you want to travel or somebody go send for you, you can have your passport. I say, so that's how you go about getting your passport. And she tell me, must go and get my passport out. So I say, okay. I never hesitate, to be honest. I never hesitate. I went and talked to one of my bigger brother about it. And they tell me to go. Yeah, man, that sounds encouraging. Go and get your passport because you never can tell. Which at the time I didn't really have traveling in my mind so easily. The only place I may have in my mind was Cayman because a next co-worker of mine, she went to Cayman Island and then came back and tell me, Marie, like how you like to so and so. Um, you could come to Cayman Island and get a job over there. I say, yeah. So that kind of start to put look traveling now in my mind. And I went and I looked up my passport and I get the passport. Now after I get the passport, thanks to that lady who really encouraged me to get my passport, I have to give my hand, my heads up to she. Because she really encouraged me, and as she encouraged me, I really went and get the passport. After I get the passport, I think a year after, I saw her downtown, that is in Jamaica. And she was coming from the Bahamas, and she said, Marie, you don't get the passport yet? I say, yeah. And she said, I go Bahamas, go work. And the people, them love me, they love me. And they thought when I come to Jamaica, I wasn't coming back. But they hold on to my passport and give me a document to travel on because they want me to come back. And I said, what? And I started to think more deep about it. I said, why? Hmm. Because I forgot to put some money one side to go somewhere go work and make some money because in my mind, them time there, I really think about build a house. I really also upon my mind. I just want to work and go build a house. And at the time, my mother was alive, so I wanted to see she look nice, take care of children, and we start look after she. So work as was also a house was on my mind, to be honest. So I started to talk about it now. I have a cousin very close to me, but he passed away a couple years ago. And I went and I said to him about it. I said, enter advertising about job, and you could sign up with some agent in Jamaica and you could get a work overseas. And him said that sound good. I must say, it's how much money you're going to need. I said, I don't know. But I'm working towards it. So when I get the money, I'm going to check the agent and register the agent. No, I didn't get to register the agent. I was thinking about it. I started to call the agent and they started to tell me how to come and register. So, me not register the agent. My mother takes sick. No, this time, no, my mother takes sick. Why my mother is strong, you know. Give God thanks for her. I talk about her all the time and I miss her daily. Because my mother was very close to all of our children. We were very close to her. And my mother takes sick, passed away. May her soul rest in peace constantly. And sometimes, every day or every time I talk, I wish she was here to see what her daughter them achieve, most of all her daughter. Because, you know, a lot of ladies can get a lot of children and all of that, and time can get rough with some of us, you know. Especially when we not come from a strong, wealthy family. So, I wish she was always around us to see how our daughter them is doing. And when my mother passed away, it leave us my grandmother, because it was my grandmother and my mother. We were close with coming up all along. My father migrated in the States, so I wasn't close to him. Now, the following year, my grandmother takes sick now, and I take her to my home. And then I call my aunt. My aunt said take her to the hospital where she admitted in the hospital in UC. So my aunt, one was in England. She passed away last year. She came down, and the one here came down to Jamaica. So this is the excited part now about coming to St. Kitts. When my aunt came out there now, just to my grandmother, because they saying to them myself, she's up in age, maybe this is the last of them seeing their mother, so they make it possible for them to be into Jamaica to see her. So when they came down now, we were to and from going up and down the road to the hospital and stuff to look after my grandmother. So one day now, this is the next joke again. I was in the bathroom getting ready to go to the hospital with my aunt. So my phone ring. I'm telling you, I have the old phone in the house, right? So the phone ring, my little sister at the time, she answered the phone. And then she called me by my surname. And me like, well, she called me that name before. No, I don't come up on the phone, so because it's like, yeah, I say, why she call me then? Because some people say Anne-Marie, so why she call me surname? So the first thing woke up me, I said, somebody on the phone called me that name, so she repeat it back to me. So she said, the phone for you. I said, I come in, come out the bath, went and answer my phone. Only this time, I tell people, my head swell, my head swell, my head swell, my head swell. I have an instant headache. When I answer the phone, these people located in New Kingston in Jamaica. She said, Anne-Marie, at the time I was carrying Hamilton, Anne-Marie Hamilton. We like you to come with your passport. No, you know, my auntie didn't ask me. But I never tell you my auntie come. No, before the passport, before my auntie's story, before the phone ring. My auntie, after we go to the hospital and come back, my auntie said to me she said she want to spend a night by me home. My auntie, my other auntie watching in England who passed away. She was kind of afraid of the neighborhood, so she didn't want to come. So my auntie said, no, it's not fair for come to Jamaica and not going by the girls them home to see where they live and so forth. So my auntie now we're here decided she was going to come by me home, and I was like, auntie, but me not in the crime zone. Nobody not going to do you nothing. Well, my auntie still not take no check the one in England. So my other auntie come. She enjoyed the night here. She get up the morning making some, I never forget it, she was making some chicken soup. So At the time, she was using the chicken wing to make the soup, and at that time in Jamaica we don't really use chicken cook soup. We use chicken foot, chicken back cook soup because we know so that's the nicer part for the soup. But she used the wing, so me like, why? And you must know the chicken foot. Because the chicken foot, you know, make the soup really taste really nice. But the soup it tastes good. So while she make the soup there and talking to me, she said to me, say, Anne Marie, would you come to St. Kitts? I was like, what kind of question she asked me? Would I come for St. Kitts? I said, yes. And then she said to me, you know, St. Kitts is not like what you have in Jamaica now. All these big place, all these things we are accustomed to in Jamaica, it is not in St. Kitts. So me like she invite me to St. Kitts, but at the same time she tell me, me not expect the kind of fancy life in St. Kitts as we are accustomed to in Jamaica. The next day now, this is how the ticket come about. She asked me the day that yesterday and the next day is when the phone ring. And when I answer the phone now, my sister, as I tell you, so my sister went to answer the phone because I was in the bath. And when I go answer the phone, the person said to me, say, Anne Marie Hamilton. I said, yes. We would like you to come with your passport to Trafalgar. Well, like, where Trafalgar is? Oh. In New Kingston, because I wasn't, at the time, I wasn't familiar really with New Kingston area. And she said to come there to take up a plane ticket. I said, plane ticket? She said, yes, your plane ticket to go to St. People, me say, me scream, 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 me scream. Me scream so till me get a headache. A lady in my yard, she named Miss Lana, she passed away too. Me and her was very close. Big woman for me could have been my mother. And while she there, she said, I said to her, Miss Lana, me I go New Kingston go pick up my plane ticket now. Marie, what you mean you travel at 10 minutes? I say, but me no know nothing. My auntie asked me last night, this man the phone ring, they tell me to come pick up my ticket. I say, I jump for joy, I'm a crazy lady. I jump up, she happy, she even cry. I want to say, Marie, I get accustomed to you so. Because the home was what I was living to at the time. It was that home is a really history home. I'll tell you about it one next time. The home have a lot of history to it. People, why? I advise to a lot of people who watching my videos. It's when people give you good encouragement, go at it. No waste no time. Take good encouragement. Sometimes even criticism can be good. You never know where it lead you. And always think positive to yourself. Don't care it rough. Think positive. Because good must come one day. Good must come one day. Right? Because I never dreamed to be in St. Kitts till this blessed day. I was only thinking about maybe traveling, as I say, go to Cayman Island, make some money, as my friend tell me. Because at the time I used to love fashion and I used to go to fashion school. She used to do hairdressing and I used to do the fashion. So the both of us used to work together to and go to the class in the evening, leave work and go to the class. And I tell you something, man. When people talk to me, I don't waste time. And if I put something in my mind, I don't really like to waste time on it. I like to go at it and give it a try. And today I'm here in St. Kitts. But when I came to St. Kitts, when my auntie bought my ticket, and when I received it that day, I came up the same weekend, the Saturday, with my aunt. She fly back to St. Kitts. My grandmother was in the hospital, so they released her from the hospital and put her into a nursing home. So when we came to St. Kitts, within about 3 days or so, she get a news that her mom passed away, which is my grandmother. So she buy back a ticket and fly back into Jamaica with me. And we went back there, bury grandma. got the funeral, everything arranged, and she went with her mother. And then she take me back here to St. Kitts. So I come and I go back with her to bury grandma. And I came back here. But when I came back here, I didn't really like it, 'cause after I start to realize it was this small of a country. And every time I turn somewhere, I see the same people that I see before, over and over. I remember one time she said she carried me to the countryside. And when I reached back to the home, I said to her, I said, Auntie, you forget you say you was carrying me to the country. She said, yeah, we don't go through the country. I said, country? May I see no food selling on the roadside? Because we are accustomed to Jamaica to see food selling on the roadside. And a lot of long distance driving. So she said, no, it's not like Jamaica, I was like, Auntie, no food no there. Me I go there for you. Me I custom to see food all over the place. All over the place. All them my head no. Me say, boy, me don't have no food here. Food me I go there for you hungry. And she said, no. But people, me I tell her, it was a joy coming here. It wasn't easy staying here. It was happy to come, but it wasn't easy to stay. And at the time, I have my son them. I have one son when I came first, and then when I came back the second time, I found out I pregnant with my second son. So, because I didn't like the place, I asked my auntie to get my ticket and send me back to Jamaica. Okay. I went back home and I get my baby down there. After I get the baby down there now, I have a smaller sister was living there because my mom passed. And she wanted us to stay here. And she wanted to give my little sister a chance as well. At the time, she was going to a high school in Jamaica too. So she asked me as the bigger sister, my other sister who stayed more time on the video with me, if you could come back to St. Kitts and live. And then let my little sister live with us. And all of us live here. So I still kind of threat off from my mind after I get my son. My sister and my two sisters, they came up and leave me back in Jamaica. They came up like a couple months before me. In the same year I came back. But what happened now, I was working. And one day when I go home, my brother called me and say, Auntie call, And she said, you must go get a police record and thing to come back up. And I said, okay. So I went and I go and get the police record. And at the time, we couldn't get it express. I don't know what they're doing it, how they do it in Jamaica now. So I pay for it for express it. So I get it back within the same day. So when I get it back now, the ticket came and I leave. I tell my boss I was going to stay with them till Christmas. And I go in St. Kitts and it was like, well, St. Kitts is a small place. And I said, yeah, but I got there already. I will have to learn how to adjust there. So I leave work the Friday and I came to St. Kitts Saturday. When I came to St. Kitts now, happy me come here. Still believe that when I came here, I was going to go into a job. Just like that. No, people. It don't work so. It didn't work like that. That it was the next task for me. Realized me can't work. I didn't know about the paper process and all of that. I didn't know. I thought we could have just come and get a job based on what my auntie were telling me. Didn't know you have to go through process of proper document yourself and all of that and put it into government system and get a work permit before you can work in the country. So I wasn't working, so I started to really get frustrated. I started to cry every minute and tell me, Auntie, I want to go back to Jamaica, I want to go back home. Because if I was home, I would be working, I would be saving my money, I don't be my house. That's all I mean. Because actually, to be honest, the work where I live to come here, people who remember in Jamaica, if who watching me from Jamaica angle, or whoever in the state as a Jamaica, remember when they used to have a bank named Workers Bank in Alpha Tree. At the time, I was doing Workers Bank partner, and when you throw the partner, and I just started to throw partner with them. And that money I was putting down to buy a purchase a piece of land in Old Harbor. Yeah, man. I wanted to go. I went and look on the land in Old Harbor. And when I look on the land, my cousin followed me. She have a cousin live down there. So she followed me and I was going to go and buy the land. But then my auntie called me to come here. So I quit the job, come here. So I feel like I was just going backward and going forward because I stayed here for 3 years before I could get a job. 3 years before I started, before I could get a job, you know. When I finally get a job here, I started to work here. My auntie, I really love my auntie and I think it's that tax card. I asked over God every day to keep straightening her and bless her because she really come through for us regardless I didn't like it at the time. Regardless I was going through my frustration because normally you know you custom for working, your own money and everything, living on my own all the time, back in Jamaica, coming here, after depending on my auntie, and I must give my heart to her all the time. Credit to my auntie because 3 sisters of us came here one time. 2 with children and 1 without a child. The last one was going to school here. She's a big woman and she makes sure say food on the table every day for we. It's our choice whether we want to cook or not. Right? And the weekend she makes sure so she go grocery shopping full of trolley food in the home. We never short of food, we never short of clothes. We were well taken care of. And I remember my sister, that's the one you see on the video, she were coming back to Jamaica one at a time. And when she fly down, my auntie come to me and say, "Oh, you must spell my son name. I have a funny name, you know. His surname kind of funny." Which I wouldn't say it on the camera, because you know my children they don't really like to be on the camera. So they go call out the name on the camera. This make them do it when they're ready, you know. And I spell it for her, not knowing that she was tricking me. Me don't spell it because 2 people always ask me for spelling name. I don't think nothing. Anyway, one day me home now, know that my sister soon come back in. I win the house talking. So when she pull up with my sister at the doorway, my auntie drive and she pull up at the doorway. Because we were living, we used to live here, Pan Road, you think it's on the main road. So she pull up right here. So I sit at the living room there looking outside and I see my sister come home. And she said to me, sit back in the settee. My auntie come up on the veranda and say, you're not going to help your sister take out the suitcase out the vehicle. Because they be so close to the veranda, I did sit back. So I said, sure. So I get up back and I went out there, not knowing that it was a surprise for me. People, boy, may I tell you, my auntie almost make me fall down, knock out. When I reach on the veranda, this when I reach on the veranda, people, guess what? Guess who on the veranda? Can you all guess? Yeah. People, my head swell. You know what I'm not telling you? Me ain't gonna tell you. Comment and tell me if you know what I'm telling you who on the veranda. Comment and tell me. I leave in that for the personal brain. But trust me. After a couple of years we've been here, I just adjust myself here. It wasn't easy. All along in Jamaica, people think when they're going to a foreign country, it's easy. It's never easy to nobody country. And to this blessed day, don't care where I go, I travel to. Because what I think, I'm going to see in my videos, I'm coming up shortly. Right? I love to travel. And I just believe I cannot see myself leave St. Kitts again to go to another country to migrate that easily, because it's not an easy thought to go into somebody's country and to migrate there. And you have to start your life all over. And mean starting all over the right way, where you have access to your right in the country, access to paying your tax, access if you're sick you can go to the hospital without hiding, access to move about in if you want to leave the country and come back in, you can leave freely, easily. You don't have to fret up yourself. Access to purchase a piece of land, access to do a business, as what I'm doing. I do my own business over the years, right? When you're out there selling, you don't have to worry about immigration coming at you. You're frustrated because you have to keep on running after immigration now. So, anybody who never traveled before and you're thinking about traveling, always, now a modern time, we have the internet. Compared to back then, you Google these things and you look up how you can get access in the country to stay, or the immigration process look about and so forth, to stay in the people them country. Because you know freedom, you know, is very nice, you know. Yeah, man. And see me here today. The home I never built in Jamaica, I built it here, which I'm still in the process of building my home. My home not complete yet. But I still give Jehovah God thanks. So we am at today. I start all over again. And it's probably let me see, 2017, 2018, come to know this year. From 2018 I lose my business place. Come back to know, forward to know this year is where I just started up and really running back again. Yeah, excuse me, P. Yeah, I'm doing a video coming. Is this year I really find myself rooming back into what I love, because after my business gone, I don't have that anymore. I wasn't getting any income. I was down for a long time, and I have to start it all over back again. So go through operation, heal, come back, pick up back the pieces again. It's not easy, trust me. But people, my subscriber, I hope you do enjoy this episode of Home I Migrate to St. Kitts, right? Drop a comment in the section, people. Comment and tell me how you enjoying this episode here, or I migrate to St. Kitts, right? And who is a surprise, which I didn't tell you all, who is a surprise with my sister and my aunt coming back from Jamaica. Comment and tell me if you think you know who is a surprise. Yeah, that was a good one. And I love my aunt dearly. I wish my mother was still around, you know. As a little girl, I remember in Jamaica, I used to go sell ackee. Yeah, man. Mommy used to say me go pick ackee, go sell it. And we used to sell it sometimes the ackee tree open 2 times for the day. And I pick it around go back to market. Who know back to market in 3 Mile area? I used to live in that area. Cockburn, Penwater, also Olympic Garden. Yeah, that's where I grew up. Tea bitter, but it tastes good. Go and perch up my blood. I have ice cream over the weekend. So I need the blood cleanser. I was treating myself to ice cream. Yeah, man. So I wish mommy was around, to be honest. I miss her all the time. My children them talk. I tell them all the time a story about my children. But my mother, we're upcoming. And I miss her a lot. And I wish she was around to see. Or our daughter, our 3 daughters, you know? Yeah, man. I should have proud of us today. Should have proud of us. My big son is very close to me. My son them is close to me. I'm really close to me. But the big son, I don't want to like to talk a lot to him. We say, Mommy, you need to talk a story them, you know. So people can relate to your story and see where you're coming from. He used to tell me, every time he said to me, say, Mommy, and everybody strong like you can get through like how you get through, you know. And everybody can do what you can do. Because that make me strong. When me come see you, or me see you struggle and fight it in life here as a child coming up, Mommy. When me see you come through or you pull through, it make me strong today, dear Mommy. I'm glad the way you go me. It make me be a man. Yeah, man, my son said, Mommy, it make me be a man. And I'm proud to say I'm still alive. And I can hear my son ringing it not in my ears constantly. I'm not talking about no one time something. I'm talking about a regular thing. Right now, he's not in the home. He's on the road to come back. It's by the time he come back home and he's home in the house with me and we attack, he start telling me some things again and tell me story again. That's how we live around here. My daughter, she don't really talk much, so you're not going to hear. She and my other son not talk much. You're not going to hear them too much when they talk much. But then we talk the little thing when they're ready now and then. But they don't really have to talk to people. So it's good to know when you can push yourself and even your children them or your people around in your circle can really relate to you and feel encouragement from you. Because trust me, me fall a lot of time and I get up back a lot of time. And my hardest fall is to lose my business. That was one of the. Hey, may I tell you something, man? People, when I lose our business, the man of God keep me going till today. Only Jehovah God himself keep me till today. Only him. And you see me, I try to go back out there, try to do back my business again. When me love, we're going to put food on my table, put a proper roof over my head. People are trying to stop me again. People are trying to stop me again, people. People are come tell me, say, me can't sell you so, me can't do this here so. You know, every day I think about it, or it piss off my mind. Because I'm not illegal in the country, and I'm not doing nothing wrong. All I'm trying to do is make an honest bread, just like everybody else who go out there in that venue to make an honest living. That's all I'm doing. Right? But yes, when you try to do good, people try to bring you down. Yeah, man. If me don't sink it, say, walk and I beg my bread. Walk and I build what this up here, so. The last time, we should not go back to Jamaica. We should come up here for. Yeah. But because I know that, I'm going to push hard. I'm going to fight hard to reach where I go. Then I like that. They might try to stop me. But they tell me safe every day. Only God and God alone can stop me. and me ain't giving up. Me ain't giving up, people. So continue to watch my channel, people. It's a joy when I see people comment, yeah man, interacting with me. It's a joy to see when I see people viewing my content, them also, people. And people can tell me, even if someone not tell me, I know so someone still can relate from some of my story, because none of us in life is perfect, and all of us going through something, but it's not all of us strong enough to come here in front of a camera to say certain things on the camera. Yeah, man. Yeah. But I give God thanks. The space I'm reaching my life right now and where I'm at, I'm happy with myself. Yeah, man, I'm happy with myself, man. And that's one of the things we have to have self-esteem, love for yourself, happiness for yourself, because nobody else can give it to you. But we alone can give that to yourself. Love yourself, be happy with yourself, and have good self-esteem. May I take up my tongue. Right, man. Yeah, man. I'm confident myself a lot. And that push me. All the years I'm going through push me a lot, because I'm very confident in myself. You know? I grew my children them here, and I was really stern with them. I was really, really stern with them. Why you come here so now? Huh? Today there, I see the blossom, I see the joy in all three of them. All three of them working today here. And I see the joy. And I give Jehovah God thanks to them. And I ask him to continue to bless them and guide them the right way. People, so again, I'm saying I'm going to cut now. It's dinner time now, so you all take care until I drop a next video. This is a part of my story, how I migrate to St. Kitts and leave Jamaica. Thank you to watch, and please remember to subscribe and share my videos. Bye. I'm out.